is reminding us that till, or if you want to be proper, until, if you want to be proper, till is what we find in the King James Version. Till certain things are in place, other things are not going to be realized, are not going to work as they should. Till parents start setting the right example for their children. Till parents stop grabbing a gun or knife to shoot somebody when they get angry. Till they stop talking slanderous and negative talks about their neighbor. Till they stop using the N word when they're talking to each other. We use the N word more than any other person. Nobody called us the N word like we called us the N word. The other day I went to a movie, and it was a pretty good movie. The Best Man. How many saw it already? Anyone? Good movie, except one small problem, a big problem. The N word. Now, if a white person called us that, we would be very upset. But we use it all the time to each other. You don't hear white people calling each other the C word. Only person that talk about us is us. We talk about us. Very, very negative. You know, I went to the store the other day and it was owned by a black person. Everything was messed up. I went somewhere. I'm gonna go back to the white man. I got some black folks elected. Now maybe we got white folks elected this last time, a couple of times. Things might get better. The person that's saying all of these negative things about black people is us. We got to stop that. Cut that out. Till they stop buying stolen or hot items off the street. We're going to talk about telling our children not to buy stolen items. We don't do that. Somebody come to the store with a whole thing of steaks, prime ribs, and instead of you paying $4 a pound, you can get these for about $1 a pound or $2 a pound. Yeah. Or getting those big old shrimp for half the price or a quarter of the price. When we buy it in front of our children, we are telling them it's all right to steal. All right. Because we know it's stolen. And when we buy it, we are saying, I don't want to know where it comes from. It's a bargain, but I get it. Your children are watching you. When you buy those stolen things, it has a way of coming back to you.
Yes, sir.
Till they stop cheating on their income taxes. Till when they go to the movies and the price might be a certain half price if you're under 12, tell the child, tell them you're 11. You were telling the child right there to lie. A lie. And the child said, well, you know, I can lie about that. I can lie about some other things. You're setting the wrong example. Till they stop telling their children to tell the bill collector they're not at home. All of these are negatives. This was a good one here. Till they stop cheating on their wives and the wives stop cheating on their husbands. I will never forget when my best friend, I was living in Buffalo then, I must have been about 9. This best friend and I were playing outside, me and a guy together, one of my best friends. And we went back in his house to get some Kool-Aid. And we heard his mother in the bedroom with her boyfriend while her husband was out of town. My best friend was so embarrassed and so hurt. And I said, what's going on in there? He said, let's go. It's something, and she was a evangelist. It is something when you lie, when you commit adultery, and children, they know when the man's sneaking around the house. Don't think they don't know. They know, and they pick up these bad habits. Till they stop lying about their income so their children can get a free lunch. See, if you make over certain things, this person told me, you fill out this paper right here, you get a free lunch, and they don't check nothing. So you have people that have good jobs, and they do this because it helps them get a little bit more.
That's right.
All while they're watching it, their children are watching. Till fathers and mothers work together and set an example for their children. Till they go back to loving their children and spending time with their children. Till they go back to having family dinners together. The family that eats together generally stays together. But now they come down and get their food, take it up to their room, watch television, and somebody else go somewhere else and take it somewhere else. Till they go back to turning off the TV and talking to their children. Till they go back to listening to their children and reading to their children. I'm going to tell you a story now. And I don't even have to look down to tell you this one. I might have jotted down some of these things, but some of them, I don't even have to look down. And I am so happy. I'm happy today. Because my oldest son is here with me. That right there is Herbert Dennard Jr., Herbert Dennard Jr. Back in the day, we used to kill hogs. I don't know how many of you remember the killing hog experience. And I went out to my mother-in-law's house. We had raised hogs. We had a lot of big ones too. Big size, big bowls. We had everything. And we killed the hogs and put them in the trunk of the car. The one that I was, my part of it, put them in the trunk of the car. And we took off, going across town where they was going to kill the hog, clean him, cut up the pork chops out of it, and they were going to do all these good things. And then the big parts of the hog, like the ham part or shoulder part, they would salt it down and cure it and let it stay in the smokehouse for a while till we can pick it up. And I had just got my railroad check. About the 15th of December, we get paid on the 1st and the 15th. I remember going to the bank with my son, Herbert Jr. And at that time, I would tell him everything that I was doing to try to educate him so he could understand what was going on. I said, I'm going to the bank. We're going to make a deposit of my railroad check. I'm going to keep $200 out, and this will be spent on Christmas. And I put the check right on the seat and drove into the bank. I reached in the canister to pull the canister out. You know, the big canister, you push the button, it come out. I put it out, I was going to put the check in there, fill it out, and send it back in. And I opened the canister, 800 smackaroos, $800. They sent the canister to the wrong person. I thought about it.